So the first thing that you're going to notice about this video is that I'm actually not in the video, just my voice is. I kind of want to start leaning away from just recording the videos from stream and kind of giving a personal experience, like a personal feel to actual YouTube. And I think that both entities can work out really well together. Obviously, I want you to be able to come over and hang out during live streams, and I want you to be able to hang out and do some fun things with us. Do some fun things with us, I don't even know what it means. But I also want you to understand that I want to take YouTube seriously too. So, starting off this series, which I'm going to start doing pretty much probably 6 days a week, I'm going to start looking into indies. Like I've always been doing, actually. I just don't feel like I'm going to be doing this from the stream base. I'm going to be taking a game and looking straight into it on a personal level. So I'm not going to be sitting here reading chat or responding to anything. You guys are going to get my full undivided attention inside of these. And the first game that I wanted to dive into is Decks and Daggers. This is a phenomenal way to kind of take the card genre and move it forward in a way. This is a storytelling card deck builder. Now, as you see, I've already poured almost 2 hours into it. Just so you guys get a full sense of the game, I'm going to go and start a brand new profile, like I usually will. We're going to name it YouTube Rocks, okay? This way you guys get a full experience, and you know where you all sit. So those are YouTube Rocks. Let's go ahead and go pop right in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue continuously hanging out and like continuously finishing games on YouTube. I haven't fully decided that yet. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll take some personal time and being able to actually play games throughout, like thoroughly. Finishing games would actually be something that would be new to me. So maybe I'll start doing something like that and being able to finish a game with you on YouTube. So maybe I'll be releasing a couple videos every day, a couple times a week. This way you have a new indie, a continuing series, and some shorts as well. But, you know, I really don't wear shorts, so that's kind of a weird thing. Now, I'm going to actually... The tutorial is quite interesting. It's really cool, but the thing is, I'm not going to go through the tutorial. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the game instead of boring you with the tutorial. I will explain the game to you. I promise I will do the best that I possibly can. I feel like I can do it in my own style, I guess? I don't know. So let's gonna hop right in. Here's my first video. Hope you guys enjoy. After a senseless killing of monsters, you can choose a drink. The Tavern in the Woods is your favorite place to be. It has just the right combination of ale, wenches, and bar fights to quench your never-ending thirst. A shady figure has piqued your interest. An assassin, maybe? How long has it been since you last paid your taxes? You approach the man directly to find out.
You interested in some goods?
The shady figure turns out to be a shopkeeper. The man has lots of useful items to sell to an adventurer such as yourself. You briefly consider robbing the man, but a grin on the man's face and a knife in his jacket makes you realize this is probably a bad idea. As you see, you can actually kind of purchase items, so these are the cards that you already own. This is going to be the card right here that you can buy, which is the baguette. The baguette is so hard that you can use as a weapon. We're going to purchase the baguette. I've actually never used the baguette in battle, but might actually end up doing that. Maybe take out some of these. No, I don't know, because this is a 4. As you see, this is a 4. This is a 3. I'm not sure where I'd throw the baguette. Maybe instead throw it into... So this is the deck builder aspect right here. Here you can build your deck of cards. On the left side you can see your current hero deck. These cards can be used when you enter the dungeon. On the right side is your card collection. So the deck, simply drag the cards between the 2 panels. So as you can see, the wooden shield box 3, the food heals 3, the bandages heal 4. Maybe if I was going for more of an aggressive deck, maybe I would take out the meat. I can only have 15 cards in my deck, which makes this really difficult. I have 3 cards. Let's try taking out the meat and putting in some more baguettes here. Maybe that will actually save me for the long run. I've never actually thought about that. I wonder if the baguette can be eaten too. We're going to test this, because in my first run, I never used the baguette. But, I mean, you know, we might as well honor the French here. I like the bandages. I could take out the meat and put bandages, which actually might be a little stronger, because the bandages heal 4, these heal 3. You can also you can't overheal, so the meat would be 3 in a nice situation. But honestly, if you're missing 3 health, but the bandages restore 4, I might as well have the bandage. So for different cases, I actually never thought about that. Now that I'm looking at my cards, I've never actually thought about situations like this. So now we can actually use these situations and move forward. So we'll go to the world map. Here is going to be your main hub. Your fighting start is Wormwood, which I'm not sure where it's from. I think that's from some type of game or some type of book series. I can't remember where that's from, but this is going to be your first adventure. Hop it in. This is going to be your main screen right here. Welcome to your dungeon dive-in, and this is a phenomenal game. I can't wait to show you this here. As you approach the dungeon, you see multiple footprints in the mud. The floor is littered with broken bottles, and the door in the dungeon has been broken down. So, here's my main guy. Beautiful man, missing teeth, actual representation of what I look like if you've seen me in person. 6 health, 0 gold. The goal is to defeat the deck. This is the dungeon deck. You want to get this to 0. To get this to 0, you have to eliminate cards. You have 3 slots, an inventory slot and both hand slots. These can be dragged down to be used. Now, the big thing is keeping up with your inventory management. Just like all games, inventory management is a thing. So items like this, where it has a little bag space, will actually take up a space and it won't leave until you cycle through new cards. The goal for every draw, there's 5 cards in a draw, is to get down to 1 so the draw happens again. So once I get down to 1 card in this area, I can actually get 4 new cards after that, with that 1 card still remaining. I can also run away. It's going to cost me 3 health. As you see in the top right corner is the damage or the health of a minion. That's going to cost me 3 health. So basically half my remaining health to run away, which means all 5 cards get shuffled back into the deck, and then I get thrown 5 new cards. This is also a discard pile. As you see, I can drag things over to the discard pile to get rid of them, and that will get rid of the card, so it won't go back in the deck, but I also lose that card. Monsters obviously can't be discarded. They have to be dealt with. So what I'm going to do first here, I'm going to throw down throwing knives. I'm going to actually get rid of that guy. Now, again, like I told you, I have to make sure that I get down to 1 card, so I cycle through. Because this actually stays in the slot, and I can't use it right now, I'm going to leave that up there, and I'm going to bring down 2 cleavers. The cleavers, the weapons when used, disappear. So, as you see, I'll use the cleaver here. And now he goes down to 1 health. This is also the damage they're going to do to your HP when you drag them onto you. Now this guy poisons you if he hits your hero directly, so I'm going to use a cleaver to get rid of him. Now I have no other way of doing anything. Here's the treasure that you're collecting. This is the worth of the treasure. This is going to be your goal for buying things later on. And I'll drag that there. And as you see again, this is the staying point. So this stays in my inventory until next draw. So I'll pop this here. I'm not going to use this, so it stays in my inventory. When I do use this, this takes up the slot until next draw again. I have nothing else to battle. I'm not going to redraw for 3 health. I'm actually just going to take the damage for 1. So what you do is you take the enemy, drag it over yourself, and you lose more teeth. There's another poison guy. That's going to be a rough one. Now, I'm looking at this, and I can leave the poison guy up there by simply... Actually, I can't because I don't have a slot, so I only have 3 slots. This is where you run into slot management. So if I drag this here, I take the 4 damage, and then I drag a bandage over myself, I heal the 4 damage, right? But this slot is still taken up no matter what. So the trick is, I'm going to go and drag these coins down, so I get rid of those out of the deck, and then I'm going to run away. Now, yes, this does cost me 2 health, but it gets these shuffled back in there. I get 5 new cards, and I have an open inventory. There's my baguette. The baguette, I kind of wonder, I want to see, can I use that? Oh yeah, so it's health and a weapon, which I didn't even think that was going to be that's actually kind of cool. So I'm going to hit this. I'm going to hit this, and I don't have enough health for either of these, so I'm going to run away again. Now I'm down to 1 health. Oh, this is when things are at the end. I need a bandage of some sort. So here's meat. I'm going to drag the meat, use it right away. I'm going to drag the coins. And the coin, so I get rid of it, and then I'm gonna have to run away again. I could have discarded there, but I kind of want to leave those if I can for later on. As you see, this is a much better situation. I could drag this here, I could drag this there, and then I leave him there. There's a bandage. Now, shields work a little differently. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna drag this here, I'm gonna drag bandage there, use the bandage so it gets rid of the bandage, Shields work where this is the health of the shield. So I'll drag him into the shield. He does 3 damage. Then the damage gets hit back onto the minion. So now I can actually drag this down here. And now I got rid of this. So now I can actually drag this onto here again. This will give it the minion, and I still have 1 left. So I'll do this again. There we go. Now he has 3 left. I'll drag the wooden shield down. I'll pop that. I'll drag this guy down so I get a redraw cards. Hopefully I'll draw some type of weapon. I did. And now we should be able to deal with everything and not have to worry about dying. So do that. Drag here. Drag here. And there we go. So at the end, you get to see kind of what your synopsis of what happened here. I killed 11 enemies. I collected 20 gold. I got 306 experience. My damage received was 24, and the time of the run. So I'll collect that. It doesn't say my name. Hrothgar was troubled. The loot from the dungeon was not enough to cover even the most basic expenses, which is true, because the expenses, as you're going to see, start getting really crazy. Out of luck, I'll buy you a drink so I can have your attention for a moment. Let's start by. My name is Salazar. I'm a scholar. I'm translating a book. It doesn't make any sense at first, but recently I've managed to decipher the coordinates of an ancient vault. I found the place, but it was riddled with monsters. I could barely escape. There was gold there. Lots of it. We could team up. Share the treasure. This guy, I don't know. His head shape is a little weird, but let's sounds good. Both in agree and shake hands. Salazar gives a weak handshake, a sin, the barbarian thought. So now I got that. Again, I'm gonna go shop. As you're gonna see, I can't afford anything. These are the upgrades coming up. In the other game, I'm up to this one right now, which is super cool, but we're not worried about the other game right now. We're worried about this game, the U2 Rocks game. Blackborough, let's go. Now this Blackborough has 3 levels, so we have to actually beat all 3 levels to beat the actual location. Covered by thick vegetation, Salazar and Hrothgar find the entrance of the old ruin. This is the location I was telling you about. What now? See those symbols on the door? I'll translate them for you. The entire door was a complicated system of pressure plates in the shape of a tree. Salazar deciphered the symbols carved into stone and pushed some of the plates until the entire door started to rumble, and then it opened. Now listen carefully. Inside the temple, you'll find lots of treasure. I'm only interested in one thing, a red ruby called the Eye. Retrieve that ruby for me and you can get the rest of the loot. Sounds kind of like Latin. I wonder if we're going to find a flying carpet or something. What's so special about the ruby? Remember the book I mentioned earlier? I believe that the ruby is some type of kaleidoscope-looking glass. I need to decipher the texts. I'll wait here at the entrance of the temple. Good luck. Try not to get killed. Of course he would wait here at the entrance. Because why would he do anything else to help? It'd be cool to have a little partner. I wonder if you're going to get partners, because it looks like there's a lot of space here. Maybe you'll get like a team and you could drag people, you could drag things on the team. That'd be awesome for the future of this game. Alright, so we're facing a roach. I face roaches every day. Just a bad neighborhood. It's gonna get that there. Ooh, again, so this is a really bad situation because I have a gem, and this. Now all these take up slots, so does the bandage, so does the meat. So I'm gonna drag 1 gem and I'm gonna actually run away. I know it takes half my health, but I have good counters right here in the thing. I'm going to throw in daggers this. I'm going to bandages. I'm going to do this. And now I would use this, but it wastes 1 health. So I'm actually going to run away again. And then I'm going to use the health right there. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to drag the throwing daggers down here. I'm going to throw it against him. I'm going to pop that right there. Now, he's going to do 1 damage there, so he's going to do 3 damage to my face. That's to get rid of him. And then we have 1 gold ring left. Bandages, we're lucky, so let's do a gold ring. Let's grab this. Let's grab the bandage. Let's use a bandage on my face, so this way it gets rid of the slot. And let's go ahead and... actually... take this to the face, because it's only 3 damage. And then we... yeah, see, that was actually a really good move, because then we can do this. Now we can do that. We can do that. And now we can take this to the face. Heal for 4. Take that there. Hit that. And then I'll actually take him to the face too. It's a good weekend when you're taking things to the face, right? I'll hit that for him. I'll heal. I'll drag. And I'll drag. So this way heal. It clears my little bar down here, which is great. I don't want to get hit by these guys again. I'm definitely looking to try not to get hit by those guys. I'm going to drag this down. so I can get rid of Baguette Boy. Or sorry, Ooze Boy, not Baguette Boy. Baguette Boy. It looks like I win. So let's go and hit that, and then dink. There we go. And I got to use all my items, which I think gives you the most experience. That's, I believe that's how you get the most experience in every dungeon. Use every item. Enemies killed 12, gold collected 35, experience gained 365, pay all year long. Damage received 27, and the time is 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Great run. Great run. As you see, it's going to explain what I just said. Some locations have multiple stages. New locations will be unlocked when all stages have been completed. Man, I forgot my coffee. I wish I would have grabbed my coffee before I got this. I'm drinking this little bit of energy drink, and it's one of the workout energy drinks, so it doesn't have like a full amount of energy. And that stinks because I really just like want to be wide awake right now. I just want to say thanks. Your help means a lot. I'm only trying to get I'm only doing this to get rich. Are you gonna cry now? Or no problem. Why do you become a scholar in the world like this? I'll admit, I do feel a bit out of place in the world. To be honest, I've always had that feeling. Tell me. I was raised in an orphanage. My parents only left me one thing, a book. I feel obligated to study it, and maybe even discover something in my heritage. Okay, so round 2 of the Black Burrows. Ooh, this is a rough run. So what we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And because it's going to cost me 3 to run away no matter what. If I take damage for any of these, I'm dead. So I'm going to go and run. And hopefully get a much better draw. That's already a better draw right there. Let's go and get that. Get that. I'll drag this down here because I'm going to use this into him. And because these are all disappearing things. Baguette. Baguette. I like that you can eat the baguette. I mean, obviously you should be able to eat the baguette because it's bread, but it still makes me happy that the baguette can be both a weapon and a food item. So hit this, and as you see, this goes to 1, so I'm going to re-roll that. Now, I'm probably going to show you a failure here because it looks like, oh, actually, I got a really good pull there. Let's hit that. I should have used, see now, again, your planning is a big deal in this game. I should have used the bandage before so it disappeared off my toolbar. Try to always use the bandages beforehand so you lose them. I hate using this into this and not using the full value, so I'm going to use this into this guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've never done that before. I did not know that was a thing. I didn't know, I have no idea what I just did. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I have no idea what I just did. I'm going to drag this there. This is very tough. I'm actually going to get rid of the gem and leave those 2 up there so I can come back to them. I wish you could stack the shield. That'd be kind of cool, but understandable, obviously. When you're doing this, they don't want you to be able to do something like that, so yeah, that's why. It looks like I'm going to be able to fight all this, so I'm going to drag the meat here and use the meat immediately. Let's go ahead and use that as that, and then eliminate that guy, eliminate this guy with this, and then we clear the bar. Big boy again, let's hit him, let's bring the gold down, let's hit myself in the face, and then let's go advantage, and then we have a full bar again. Here we go. Oh, this. I actually lose because I don't have enough health to tank the ogre, and unfortunately the ogre is the one that came up late. Yeah, as you see, I unfortunately lose there. But I did level up, which is excellent, because as you see, experience still... Oh! Wait. Wait. Huh? Wait. Wait. Oh, because I leveled up! I got 1 HP! Wait a minute! Wait. Okay, so because I leveled up, I saved myself with that level. Okay, I never knew that was going to happen. I will be completely honest, I did not think that was going to happen. I did not plan that. I have absolutely no idea how that happened. But hey, you know what? We won. Let's just keep rolling. I did not know that was going to happen. Okay. Well, oh, sorry, I'm peeking. All right, so turn down my volume a little bit there so I'm not like screaming in your ears there. let's do this. Let's go here. I'm gonna pop that. Let's go put this right there again. And then pop, pop, pop. I did not expect that. I don't like going down 2 health, but I think it's necessary here. Use that right away. Use that to him. Use that. He's just chilling over there. He's just watching us murder all his friends here. He's like, okay. That's 3. So it looks like I'll have to use a... No, actually I won't have to use a bandage here. Although I should have, as you've seen. Oh, here. Let's hit that. Mr. Baguette. Did I say this to the face? I do. Let's say that to the face. Chalice to hit him. And then Chalice. Chalice. 1 hit. Actually doing pretty decent here. Hit that. Ding. Ding. As long as there's no big enemy at the end, we should be good. We should be good here. And that's it. I wonder if you gain more experience being hit in the face than you do actually tanking the guy. I wonder. That's actually something I should have been watching. In the dust, you find a red ruby. The red ruby Salazar was looking for. A very nice little ruby. Nicely cut. Thanks for finding that ruby. Now I continue my work. I need some time to decipher the text. I'll meet you later at the tavern. So back at the tavern. This is actually really nice looking tavern. Absolutely love it.
Hey, come here.
So now I can look at my items and pick something. So the Spartan kick's kind of cool. Get a chance to be able to kick something back into the deck. The round shield is a much better wooden shield. The weapon is a much better weapon. The upgrade kit is one of my favorites. And then you also have this amazing knife that whenever you kill somebody, you get the damage dealt. And it's 5. It's a 5 hitter. It's just delicious. I really do like the shield though, because you get 2 copies instead of 1. And it's just it's nice to replace this with a 5er. But I really do like that one. I'm gonna actually buy the shield. Buy the shield. Let's go back to our deck builder. Let's get rid of 2 of the wooden shields. Just gonna pop those in there right there for the round shields. And I really like the baguette. I really hate that we can't put another baguette in there. I never figured the baguette for anything. And now I'm only using the baguette. Let's go back to the world map. We beat the Black Burrow. Now we're in the Mirrorwood Grotto. We're actually almost caught up to my other game. My other game's like 2 hours. We're just speedrunning this right now. Actually quite impressive. Oh, the baguettes. See, look, the baguette's showing up again. Dink, dink, and then I will take the 1 hit to the face so we can see what we can pull for this guy. Ooh, the rats are a tough pull. I hate when the rats pull together. Let's go ahead and just take 3 to the face, and we'll figure out as we go. Ooh, these guys are another very big annoyance. If you don't kill them in the turn they show up, they get +2 and they regain to full health. So you have to pretty much kill them right off the bat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill him. We're gonna bring the meat down. We're gonna go and pop that meat on there, and then we're gonna pull these golds. Another very tough matchup here. 3-7. I go down to 1 if I do the ogre and I leave the poison. So let's do that. Hopefully we get a good pull here. We did, which is these throwing daggers are saving graces right now. Oh, except for when you pull that. That's amazing. So I gotta do this. I gotta try and get the rats alone. Let's try and get the rats alone. I got another slot here. These are both disposable. Not a bad pull. Let's hit that. I might end up saving. No, let's get rid of him. I've had many a moment when I've actually pulled down and I've hit myself instead of the shield, and that is, especially on stream, that's such an embarrassing moment. I've lost games. Oh, he just continues to build. I actually didn't know he continues to build. Wait, why did he not take damage there? I wonder why he didn't take damage there. I actually think I lose. Yeah, I lose one. He didn't take damage from. It didn't look like he took damage from the shield. Maybe I missed it, but he looked like he didn't take any damage from the shield. Baguette, get rid of the rats. Let's get rid of the rats early. How do I want to get rid of the rat, though? That's the question. See it to the face. Immediately heal. Throwing daggers there. I'm gonna bring this down. I'm gonna hit my face and do that because I feel like that's value. I feel like that just brings so much value to the game. Those throwing daggers are great for those guys. Free for him. Baguette's just sitting there. I'm just swinging this baguette everywhere. Ladies. The upgrade module is really good too. The little kit thing that I was looking at before. It provides so much value. I'm gonna bring this down right now. I know it's a little weird, but I brought it down for a reason. And I'll explain that reason now. It actually worked out really a lot better than I thought it was gonna work out. I'm not even joking. Let's see what happens. I think we win this one, right? There we go. That's beautiful. That was a really good cycle there. I like that when you lose, you can still come in and like you could restart. You don't have to like that's it, you're done, you know, game over. You obviously have to restart the run, but you don't have to restart like the whole thing. Hey, speak to you for a second. Today someone broke into my house. They've stolen a rare weapon from my inventory, a scimitar. Wow, okay, that's a choke. I've managed to track down the item and find a merchant that is selling it. Hey, can you retrieve the sword for me? I'll maybe rough them up a little bit so I don't have them. I'll pay you 20 gold coins. Yeah, thanks, I knew I'd count you. I'll pay you when the job is done. 20 gold coins is kind of crappy. But I guess I'll take what I can get right now. This is the merchant caravan. Let's actually go back real fast before we go this. This is the first boss fight of the game. Let's not go to the deck photo. Let's go see what we can buy from them first. And doing the first... Oh. So at this point in the game, I wasn't able to buy two of the major weapons, or two of the major things that I'm buying right now. This is actually really impressive that I'm already at this point. I have a better run right now than this, than my original run. So those axes are huge compared to the cleaver. I actually should get rid of 2 throwing knives, right? Yeah, let's get rid of 2 throwing knives and let's put the cleavers back in because 4 is better than 3, right? The throwing knives are going to slowly be waking their way out the meta. Just like the wooden shields. Once I get enough, I'm going to get the wooden shield out of here. Let's go back to the world map. And this is our first boss fight. As you see, the world has a lot to move. I wonder if the blackness goes away and you get more areas. I mean, there's just a lot of room for expansion in this game. This is great. I love games that just have so much. On the road to the edge of the forest, you encounter a merchant with several guards. The scimitar Cedric was talking about is dangling from the merchant's belt. Halt! Who goes there? I was hired someone to get a certain item. I have all sorts of items sale. What interests you? I'll give you a good deal. Don't play dumb with you. You know why I'm here. Please, good man, can you at least explain what this is all about? You stolen that scimitar. What? I did no such thing. I acquired the scimitar from an evacuation dig in the east. Maybe you're telling the truth. If you want the sword, you can pay me for 60 gold coins like everyone else. I don't give gold to thieves. See, this is a boss fight. As you see, a little more difficult. The guys get ridiculously hard. So, I'm looking at what you can do. Bartholos gets angry +1 when the hero grabs his gold. He'll flee when he's attacked. So if I hit him, he will just run. I never like to let him just leave. So I always like to try and hit him every single time I get a chance to. So there's that. And I will take the... I should have actually hit the guard and took that to the face, but whatever. Actually, I will take the 5 to the face. It's just 1 more than 4. So why not take that to the face? Let's get the sack of gold. Let's get this. And let's use this right away. And then let's put this guy into here so I don't get poisoned. And leave the axe for later. Oh my lord. Alright, I'm taking one of the axes just in case Bartholomew shows up. And then I'm going to take the 2 damage to the face. Okay, he never showed up, but you can use ice against those guys. I can put this here. I can take the chalice, and I can take the damage to the face. So there we go. Hopefully he shows up this time. He did not, but we got rid of this. We'll get rid of this guy. It's a very good find. I'll take the one to the face right now. Oh. 3 guards. I could really use an AoE right now. I didn't use this because it loses value, so I now pin that there. So let's go here. Let's hit Bartholomew. Let's hit the baguette, and then we can defeat this. We can actually defeat one of the guards. This one's rough, actually. Let's get rid of... We can almost get rid of Bartholomew here. We can almost get rid of Bartholomew. I wonder what the rest of the deck it looks like. I'm gonna need some help. I should have pulled the bandages down, to be honest. I should have pulled the bandages down and did that. I don't know if we win this. That's hit. Heal. Hit. Heal. Oh. We're one health away. 1 health away. That was really close for the first try. I think this last time, it took me... I was hired to get a certain weapon. Don't play dumb with me. You know why I'm here. Oh wait, let's just grab the sword from the merchant's belt. I just want to fight him. I don't have the gold to do anything with. Let's just fight him. This is actually an unfortunate situation. I can't give him +1, so I gotta take that. I actually could have hit him with the cleaver. I should have hit him with the cleaver. That was a dumb mistake. Let's hit this. Let's hit Bartholomew so he runs. Let's hit that there. Take the gold, and now I just had a stupid run. Let's just die. Let's just rework this time. Let's just rework this one. Okay. Take that. Take that. Bartholomew gets the baguette, so he runs. The guard gets... I'm sure because this is boggling. I wonder if they're going to add enemy types and stuff. Because there's a lot of potential to add enemy types, a lot of potential to add things to help, you know what I mean? There's a lot of potential with this game. I could drag the 5 down and actually use that too. Let's go with the highest damage against Bartholomew, so he continues to work down. Now, if you don't work Bartholomew down, it gets very hairy. These two can be thrown on. Oh god. Okay, 2 bandages in the sink there, or whatever, in the deck would not be. That guy is so messed up right now. I said in the sink. Let's hit this. So he goes oogling, hit that. Let's just hit this guy to the face. And we'll put that there, and unfortunately we have to do that. I do that. I'll heal myself for 7. I'll clear my board now. Oh, not a good pull. I gotta go down to 1. I have 2 bandages, right? Do I still have 2 bandages? No. So I unfortunately lose this one. So unfortunately that's the defeat. But you get a good idea. This is a great game. If you don't know this game yet, it's phenomenal. I hope that you get a chance to pick it up, and I hope that you get a chance to check out the links below. Follow all the links below, and I will see you folks in the next video. Thanks so much for coming in, and I hope this is a good... leave some comments down below. You know, it's free to like the video, love the video, follow, everything like that. But let me know how you like the new style. Let me know if you like this a little better than what I normally do. Alright, thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks for coming in. Bye.